Alright guys, so I'm out here with the DR. Just changed the jetting over. I got the 155 main in. Here's how this O2 sensor is. I just took one of the old pipes we had that fit on the DR, and then I welded that in with the O2 sensor in there. And then the display is up here. And then how I power it is I just put a 12 volt on it, and then I have a little pack here, and we just plug it right in there. So this one heats up itself and everything. As you can see, it's right there. AO means it's got power, and it should go to A1 when it heats up the O2 sensor. Let's see if it does. Okay, so it must have done it fast enough that it didn't have to, but there it's showing 19. So we're going to turn her on here and start it and see where we're at. Well, let's get some choke. It's been sitting here a little bit. Right there is 11, 12, but I'm going to go out and ride it and see where it ends up. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I rode the bike and I'm lean on top. I wrote some of the stuff down here, and the 52 bit that I used that fits in a 155, I'm at 13.9, and that's too lean. I'm not getting enough power. So what I did was I didn't have, the kit only came up to 155. So what I did is I have these bits. They're just numbered bits, and you can see the numbers are on them, and I use my little calipers there, and I check them to see what they're actually at. So the number 52 on here, it fits in the 155. So what I did is I drilled it out to a 47. I probably shouldn't have went that high. It really opened it up, but it dropped me to a 9.99, and the bike had a lot more power. My goal is to get to 12.5, right around that. 12 to 12.5 seems like everybody's having success, and it's the most power and all the research I've done. So that's what I'm trying to do. So what I'm going to do, and obviously if you have the jets available, you want to use the jets. I don't have the jets available. I got 2 bikes to do, and I have these drill bits. So I'm going to start with the 51 right there, and I'm going to do a 51 in it, which should take it to a 155 to like maybe a 158. I'm guessing on that. I don't know. I have the air fuel ratio gauge, so I'm just going to watch that, and then whatever I end up, that's what I'm going to set the other bike up. So I got my jet in here. My clamp actually has a groove in it, so I stuck it right in that groove, so it's going to be straight. I'm going to drill the jet out to a 51 and see what that is, and I'll go to 50, then 49, 48. So there's 4 between there. I guess you could look at that and say you're at 999 and then 13.9. It's a difference of 4, but I don't want to take the chance and drill it too big. So I'm just going to go up the steps in order to see what happens, and then see if I can get it close at wide open throttle, and then I'll fix the mid-range and all that. So I got the GoPro charged and everything, so I can take you along. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So this is the, I drilled that out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I'll try to tell you what the numbers are when I'm riding here. Basically, I'm just looking to get wide open throttle right now done, and then I'll adjust the rest of it. So we're just going to go up the road a little bit. So that was just drilling that one out one time, and it seems like it's good. So it was just a little bit bigger than a 155. That's running a little rich cruising, but I don't think that's a problem. I don't know if you can see it, but it's, you know, it's up into the 15s. So I might raise the needle one clip and see how that is for mid-range. But wide open was good. It was in the 9s, and now it's right around where I want it, 12.5, and that was drilling the 155. I drilled the one that fit in there. I drilled it out one time, one step higher than a 155. I'll have to figure it out on paper to see what it is, but running out of gas, I guess. That's pretty good right there. I think I'm gonna leave her go. Because if I drill that out any more than that, I had to switch to reserve. If I drill that out any more than that, it's gonna be too much. I'm going to cruise back. That way we can see where it's running at. Yeah, so that's pretty good right there. I think I'm gonna leave her go. Basically, with it idling like that, I can just turn the fuel screw and put it right at 12.5 where I want it. It's pretty simple to do that. I just gotta grab my glove and I just used a glove, and then I made this little thing here. If you can see that, it's just the end of a screwdriver, and I cut it off. So what I'm gonna do, get down here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just turning it a little bit each time, and you can see it's there you go. That's a little rich yet, or I mean lean, sorry. Now I gotta get it back down in the hole. When you turn it, you just got to give it a little bit so you can figure out because it's got to go through the circuit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that right there. I'll just leave her go. So there she is, idling right around 12.5. See what happens when we crack it. Yeah, it's right there. So that's where we'll leave it. So that worked out pretty good.